What's going on YouTube? It's Chris here from Friendly Frenzy Games, and today we are back with yet another rare Steam achievement and some quick tips on how you can collect this one even more easily. So this achievement is called The Star is My Destination, and currently only 2.5% of the Steam player base has achieved this feat. So the Star is My Destination achievement is honestly fairly straightforward and albeit pretty easy to obtain as well. However, since you're going to need to travel to each of the game's 120 star systems in order to unlock this rare achievement, we came up with this quick guide to assist you in completing this even easier. So as we mentioned off the top of this video, only 2.5% of Steam players have collected this achievement, so although it may seem straightforward, it can be fairly grindy, so there's definitely a few things that you are going to want to know up front if you're looking to tackle this one anytime soon. So our first tip here revolves around the Grav jump system. So this is likely pretty obvious to all of you that have spent really any time with Starfield at all, but to travel from the star system to star system, you will require some of your ship's reactor energy to give power to your Grav jump system. Now, keeping your Grav jump systems fully powered at all times is absolutely essential for this achievement, as it's going to allow you to quickly and harmlessly get out of dodge should you venture into a system in which you're being attacked, but this is also going to cut down on a few extra seconds per jump. Those seconds can definitely add up considering the amount of jumps that you're going to need to do in order to accomplish this achievement. The second tip that we have in this guide might be a little less obvious than the Grav jump systems from earlier, but it's all centered around how to read the star map nodes. When you're reviewing your star map, star systems that you haven't visited before will appear as almost a dead star on the map. This meaning that they are going to be a little dimmer and won't have a glow around them like the systems that you actually have visited. Some of these are a little harder to tell, but really to remedy this, you'll be able to see some information about the system on the left side of your screen if it is an area that you visited. If you haven't yet traveled here, it'll just let you know the name of the system and the level of its area. You are also very likely to encounter some red nodes along the way, so be sure that you're paying attention to the right of your screen for any markers that indicate either a partially undiscovered route or a system that might be too many light years away for your ship to travel to. If it is part of an undiscovered route, you're going to need to visit the dead star nodes along the way to first allow your ship to travel through them to reach that red node. Similarly, for the Lightyear jumps, you can sometimes travel to the nearest white node and then Grav jump from here to the node that was previously red. This is because the star system is now much closer and there's typically less of a Lightyear gap to bridge. What's also helpful though is that this is going to reset your ship's fuel, and this can sometimes be a barrier to the long flights from time to time as well. Tip number 3 is all about star clusters. So in some areas of the star map, there's going to be some clusters of systems that are noted by a drop-down menu when you attempt to travel to a specific system. So most commonly there's going to be clusters of 2 systems, but in the odd case there are some instances of 3 systems that are layered either directly on top of each other or very close by. Be sure to use the drop-down menus here to navigate all of the individual systems in these clusters, as they are very easily missable once the initial node is lit up and glowing. For us, we had to backtrack at the end and found we missed numerous ones on our first pass. So tip 4 is about Van Maanen Star. Now Van Maanen Star is very likely the easiest system to miss on this star map, as it is considerably smaller than any other node on this map. Honestly, even after it's been located, it really doesn't glow all that brightly at all. So to navigate this little wonder, what you're going to want to do is go to the west of the star map and find the system of Tau Ceti, then search to the northwest and you will find a very small white node, which is going to be the Van Maanen star system. Tip number 5, and our last tip for this achievement guide, is the Katydid system. So the Katydid system is the game's furthest system, and at its nearest node, you're going to need a ship that can grav jump at a minimum 27 light years. If you haven't yet hijacked a ship like this, or you can't afford to purchase one, fear not. Putting a single point into the aerodynamics skill in the research tree will add a 15% boost to the grav jump capabilities of all of your ships, which essentially means that a ship with a 25 light year jump can now easily attain the 27 light year jump that's needed to reach this system. So as we mentioned to start this video, this achievement truly isn't all that difficult to obtain, but we hope that with these quick tips, you are better prepared to make even quicker work of what can be a rather time-consuming and grindy achievement. By completing and collecting this achievement, you'll become one of the elite, as only 2.5% of Steam players have this achievement, and that's always a super cool feeling if you're a completionist like we are. Hopefully this video helped you, and if it did, be sure to like and subscribe to Friendly Frenzy Games for many more helpful guides and achievement tips just like this one.